see your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with they.
Welcome to Ipswich. Let's go for a cruise, shall we? Alright, this is my first time doing Ipswich Lapz. Let's see what it's all about. I've come too far, so that's what it is. Going for a lappy. That's okay. Off we go. If you don't like car parks, then you better not come to Ipswich Lapz. That's all I can say. I knew that it was going to be pretty full on, but it's really full on. Let me just say that. But I'm sure it'll be worth it. So just come prepared that you're going to be sitting in a car park, quite literally. I'm not even kidding. Listen to this. Oh, this green one to my left. Listen to it. Look at it. Oh no, not the scrapes. Oh, nice work. Oh. This thing, look at this thing on the left. Coming up. Oh yeah. Wish this car in front of me, this ute, would get out of the way. It's ugly to look at. You should see all the other ones, but wish I could show you. Look at this. This is so good. Oh wow. Look at the lights. If you know me, you know I love lights. Oh, beautiful. Oh look, we've even got a Coles truck driving right next to us. So it all starts under the car park. Apparently it's a Coles car park in Ipswich. And yeah, wow. This is cool. This video is just not going to do this thing justice. It's not going to do it any justice. Wow. And all these people, no joke, they have got chairs and they are just seated on the footpath on either side. They're just chilling. Yep, let's just sit up our seats and watch the show. Watch all the cars come through. I love it. So cool. And there's so many awesome cars. Like when I was driving up here, I'm like, I bet you if I follow this green XB, he'll show me where to go, because I have no idea where I was going. Like, no idea. And sure enough, he was able to direct me. That was pretty cool. Oh, good on you, boys. Got your waters on. Oh, there's a beer there. You can spot a beer. Why not, eh? What an awesome day for it. Don't mind me. I'm not a classic. I will be one day. She'll definitely be a classic one day. But this is just awesome. Like the lights over the road and watching all the other cars, the older cars. It's really cool. It's such an experience. I wish you were here. You would be loving it right now. This is cool. I'll see if I can get some more footage. And I'll get out of the car and I'll film some things as they go past. See if I can even find a park. Apparently it's a bit of a nightmare, as you can imagine, trying to find somewhere to park. So wish me luck, guys. Oh, you should hear this thing. Oh my gosh. That is sick. That is so sick. Look at this thing, guys, on the left. Oh my gosh, that is insane. That is super cool. Like, super cool. Woohoo! I'm loving it. Ipswich Lapz, no kidding. I've parked my car there and I'm now having to lap it to get to the actual car park, but I know it's going to be worth it, okay? I promise. Stay with me. See what drives past. really embarrassing. I thought there was something coming, and there wasn't. It was just mang-mangs in the Coles car park. About that, sorry. Okay, so they had warnings all over the Facebook page about people doing this in the car park and spoiling it for everybody. I think they forget that people have mobile phones and actually about it, and I'm glad that it did come in. I used to call this the gangster car. I don't think this night can get any better. I mean, I've just seen all these awesome cars. I've taken my baby out, and I just picked up my favorite drink. I mean, all I gotta do now is sit down at home, edit it, and upload it. Yeah! Hardly got any battery, but we'll see if I can do it again. It's so dark here. It's like dark, so dark at night where I am. And I can't see anything. And I nearly went off the ledge, so. Good job, that did. Good job. Okay, so this is gonna be my thick shake. I'm gonna put that in the blender. Then I'm gonna put a scoop of this in. I'm gonna blend it and put it all together, mix it up, and voila, there is my protein thick shake. And then I'm gonna have Vegemite on toast because I want it. I am super hungry right now. Like, I wasn't until I was, if you get what I mean. I promised on my Instagram that I would share the reason why I ended up at Ipswich Lapz. Sorry, Tash. So Tash and I had organised her to hang out today. We hadn't seen each other for a while, and I said to her, you know what? I'm going to have to cancel
Like, I cancelled my dancing, which I never do. Cancelling everything for the weekend because I was like, I'm just too tired and I've got to work tomorrow. So I'm like, no, I'm too tired. I'm not going to go, sorry. So what happened? I went to bed last night. I woke up early. I ended up going to the gym because I had such a good sleep. So then I spent the day with my daughter. Took her to swimming. She's getting so strong. And took her to the park and we swung on the swings. And I bought her a thick shake that she wanted. She loves strawberries. And then we just, I took her back to her dad because I was like, you know what? I'm going to go. And he's all for it. He's like, yeah, whatever. So that's how I ended up at Ipswich Lapz. That was like the last minute. I was like, okay, last minute, why not? Part of the Facebook group, and they're always going on about your little hoons and people doing this and doing that. Everyone was pretty well behaved except the bangers in the car park. Pop, 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 like just being stupid, like vroom, vroom. So if you're in my hair, I can smell it. That's fine. I don't mind. I edit this, so I've got to put it together and I've got to stick. The reason why I'm telling you all this is I was on a TikTok live. I'm on every one of them. I'm on all the social media platforms now. I went live, community guidelines or something. I was like, okay, violation. Must be my boob. So
you know you bad when you can post from any angle. Push it, click, click. Yeah, pop up on the up it, watch it, blick, blick.
I put my hair over them because I was like, I know that apparently if you show any cleavage or anything like that on TikTok, that people complain or it picks it up. I don't know, maybe a bit of both. So I got a little violation for that. So I was like, okay, I'm glad that I've got the other platform because can't do it on Instagram, can't do it on TikTok. It's just normal, like low cut top. I don't wear low cut tops anymore. There is so much worse out there. I'm not going to name and shame because the girls that do it, you know who you are. And I love it, by the way. I've got no worries about it. I'm just saying. I always get done. I never do it. So this is what I mean. It's the same thing. It was the same thing. Like I never overtake on the inside lane. And then one day I did and I lost my license. You know? So that's just one story I have. But yeah, that's just silly. And that was when the 40 zone came out. So the 40 zone came out. So I was like, why are you going so slow? Didn't realise that they changed the road rules. And then, it wasn't, I think I was doing like 60 and I was overtaking it. Never done it before. Don't know why it entered into my brain to do it, but I did it anyway. So this is what I mean. And then it's kept on TikTok live. It was going on about comments, like comments are being filtered. And I'm like, man, I reckon half the people that are on TikTok that are on those comments that are like trolling and harassing everybody, I don't reckon they'd be the same if they said it to your face. Because I know for a fact that the men out there would not put up with someone saying that to them. Like, you guys would never put up with that. And you definitely wouldn't put up with like them saying some of the stuff that they're saying to your wife or your girlfriend or you know, your sister or anything like that. It would be like punching on. There's no way a gentleman would let any of those comments happen. It just gets me. I'm like, why is TikTok still here? It's so bad like that for mental health and whatever. I'm still on it, but I haven't grown. So mine is really stagnant, and I say I haven't grown, but I haven't spent a lot of time filming and whatever. I've just got too much on my plate, like literally way too much to handle. And then to do TikTok, it's not really my priority at this point in my life. Moved house. I have had to work out a few other little bits and pieces. I've had to remove people out of my life. Purely for the fact that my boundaries, there's just no respect. They were gone. And you know, just all the changes. It's just clearing out for the new, which is great. I haven't dated for a long time, like a long time, and I don't have any plans to date. I think I'm just at that point now where I really enjoy my space and I enjoy my time, and I don't really want anyone to mess. I'm just really enjoying, just absorbing it. Like, got a dating thing in Brisbane called Thursdays. One of my friends on Instagram shared about it the other night, so I'm going to go to that just to check it out. Dating apps are so gross. So going down the rabbit hole of my personal life, no, I'm going to stop it. I'm going to stop right there. I'll talk about my grandfather for a second. Anything nice, say nothing at all. And then I heard another good one by DJ Scooter, who I named my cat after, who now lives with Bub's dad. And he said, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. Girl. And I met these girls, these Holden girls, and the guy walks up and he says, I want a photo, can I have a photo? And the girls just looked him up and down and I'm like, and I promised myself from that moment that I was going to be a different promo girl. So I was always friendly. I always said, yes, no worries. And I always had a big smile on my face. You know, I never said, I was never like had that attitude of like, no, I'm not. Like, an important thing to be customer orientated and to be helping people and to be loving towards people. And then the other day, you know, I crossed my own boundary and I wondered why. And I went back to the company and the company told me that I'd actually crossed one of theirs by helping somebody. And they said, yeah, you're right to feel like you aren't doing the right thing because you're not. And I'm like, whoa, okay, it's a learning curve. And it was a lot to take in because this is all new to me in working for this company, the client. Lots of things were new to me and I was just overwhelmed, and I think I was in my head for a little bit. And I was like, what? And then I was trying to understand it, and then I just let it go. I was just like, you know what? I was gonna there's so much going on and it's just too much. Because I think when we overthink stuff, right, it just takes so much energy from us and we don't realize it. And sometimes it's okay to just go, oh fuck it, I'll just start again the next day and see how I feel, rather than overthinking things and obsessing over it and then putting yourself down and making yourself feel bad and all that. Like, that's, yeah. But I love this part of it. Like, I love cars, and I think it brings out so much joy and positivity and energy out of me. And I love the fact that I can be around other people that love their cars and that love and appreciate cars. That's something that's just really, really cool, you know? And I think finding things that you love and that you enjoy and that you can appreciate and that you can take care of and that you can put your money towards so you can enjoy life, I think it's really cool and it's really, really important. And it's also about the quality of the things. So you might not have a lot of things, but if you have something and you can show someone, or you just know in yourself that you're taking care of that thing. Some of us have more things to take care of than others, but I don't know. Over COVID, I think I learned that less is more. Quality over quantity. Like, quality things, so spend more money on things, buy it once, and enjoy it, and then look after it. Because I know there's so many people that just think, I'll just go to Kmart and buy a new one. And I think even my daughter in the next, you know, underneath us generations, my daughter like has this idea that if it breaks, we'll just buy her a new one. Like my parents were not like that. You had to look after everything. that's why I look after the SS. That's why I do whatever I can with the SS, because I can't just buy a new one, right? We can't just buy a new one, literally. That's it. What it is it. So, you know, I think that says a lot when you've got something that you take care of and that you can bring joy, not just to you, but those faces on those people lining up, you know, on the street, in the cars, with their friends, with their family, just, oh, it was so beautiful. I felt like I was part of something tonight, and that's why I keep going back in there, because I feel it. I feel the energy, and I feel so blessed. So, and thank you for following me or subscribing, whatever you call it. And if you want to see me make more videos, then when you subscribe and when you like it, it definitely encourages me. I've got a long way to go before I make any money from it, so this is just from my heart. Thank you. This is a dream. So many times I wanted to quit. You know, I've thought to myself, you know, I don't think anyone wants to listen to me on YouTube. Like, and this is me getting in my own head, right? Talk about overthinking. And I'm like, people are not going to watch your YouTube if they don't want to. Like, literally, they're not going to watch it. And I'm like, okay. So if you got this far, I appreciate you. It takes a lot of effort to do these videos. And the YouTubers that are doing really well, I know that they just stuck it out and just kept doing it. It's like anything that we do with life, it's just to keep going and to be consistent and to stick it out and to just keep going. Just keep giving it your best, and you just never know. Things can change very, very quickly. I have to remind myself of that. Literally, things can change very fast, both negatively and positively. So the only time that I believe I have is the time that I have right now. And again, thank you, because this was a dream, and it was just something I thought in my head many years ago, and I'm doing it. So it just encourages me when I see that little come up on my phone. I've got the app, and it comes up that someone's subscribed. Thank you. Have a great night, morning, evening, 3 a.m.